picked up their 5th yellow card of the season in that defeat against Bremen. So a new back four for Leverkusen for this game. And what a dangerous game it might be for them with the firepower that Wolfsburg have. No change for Dieter Hecking's team. In goal, Bonalia. Then a back four consisting of Ricky Rodriguez, Robin Knoche, Naldo and Verinya. Arnold and Luis Gustavo in the midfield, along with Andre Schürrle back in his old place of work, De Bruyne and Caligiuri up front, Bas Dost. So, as I said, no changes. In fact, Dieter Hecking's only made one change in 2015, and that was due to injury to Ivan Perisic. That's how they line up on the bench. Options of all sorts for both coaches. Roger Schmidt opting to leave Julian Brandt on the bench today. Son gets his first start after coming back from the Asia Cup. There he is. And there is Andre Schürrle. Had a brilliant start to life back in the Bundesliga. Last time out in that 3-1 win against Hoffenheim. Almost scored as well. Listed as having 1 assist, but technically it probably was 2. Now, Wolfsburg have only suffered more top-flight defeats against Bayern München and Dortmund than they have against Leverkusen. This is not a happy hunting ground. Never won here. 4 draws, 13 losses. Referee for today's game is Bastian Dankert. He's in the centre. On his right, Mark Borsch. On the left, Stefan Lupp. Felix Zweier is the 4th official. So, Lars Bender on the left for Leverkusen and Diego Bonalia, captain of Wolfsburg, on your right. Leverkusen unbeaten in 14 home games and are one of the 3 teams, along with Wolfsburg. And, of course, Bayern München yet to lose on home soil this season. Wolfsburg know what they have to do. They've got the position in the table that tells you exactly that they know how to do it. But I'm expecting some fireworks up front from both teams today. Andre Schürrle, last time he played in this matchup, he was playing for Leverkusen back in 2013, and he scored as well. So, Leverkusen get things underway, kicking from left to right in their traditional red. Wolfsburg in their away colours. Blue with the white cross, green and white cross on the front of their shirts. Unbeaten in 8 Bundesliga games, Wolfsburg. 1-5, drawn 3. It's the longest unbeaten run since 2013. It's the longest one in the league at present. If you're just joining us around the world, I'm Phil Bonney, standing in for Alex Sisto, who's got a bit of a dentistry problem. So his loss is my gain. I get to commentate on this explosive, hopefully, matchup between Leverkusen and Wolfsburg. And I'll be with you right through to the end of the game. Chest down by Spike. Burnish. Son. Bellarabi. He's got the speed, but he can't get past Ricky Rodriguez. Scorer of that 9-second goal on the opening day, of course. Will he be forever remembered because of that? I dare say that will be his claim to fame. Çalhanoğlu gets it to Burnish. Ball out of play. In fact, coming back, Verinya coming back from an offside position. Mark Borsch straight up with the flag. 41 points from 20 games. Wolfsburg's best ever haul in their Bundesliga history. They had I use inverted commas, just 33 points at this stage last season, and in their 2008-2009 title-winning campaign. They've never been second after 20 games before. Luis Gustavo got a knock off of Arnold. Caligiuri. Verinia. It's a good ball. Caligiuri waited for that one to come down over his shoulder. There was a hand involved there, or at least that's what Caligiuri thought. Spike will get it away for Leverkusen, only as far as Verinia. Gonzalo Castro getting stuck in, and it's broken nicely for Kiesling. He's got support coming through. Outside of him, Bellarabi, there's a shooting opportunity. Great save from Benaglio. This is what we'd hoped would happen. Two teams with a lot of firepower up front. The first one to blink will regret it. That save from Benaglio. Very much needed. It took a clip as well as it came through. First corner of the game to the home team. That deflection might just have taken the sting off it. Headed away by Bas Dost. Oh, De Bruyne didn't calculate the jump right. Çalhanoğlu again. Goes for the 1-2 from Bender, gets it. That little touch off for his colleague was intercepted nicely by Arnold. Schürrle getting a few whistles. Of course, he played 65 games here, scored 18 goals, 11 assists in the 3 years that he was at Leverkusen. Leno calming things down slightly. Attempted header on from Kiesling. Luis Gustavo was a little bit too casual with that ball over the top. Knoche coming across to tidy things up. Gustavo didn't look too pleased. Son wants the ball, gets it. Gives it straight back. Naldo's the player who's only missed 1 minute this season for Wolfsburg. Ever present by that 1 minute. Verinia. He's unleashed that beautifully. Oh, perfection from Dost. Out of nothing. A well-placed cross from Verinia opens the scoring. 42 goals now scored this season. The second best attack in the league after Bayern München. They've found the back of the net in each of their last 16 games now. And that's gone over the top of Papadopoulos. And that's an awful goal to concede for Leverkusen so early on in the game. But Dieter Hecking is quite naturally delighted. Bas Dost adds to his tally of 5 this season. He's been involved in 6 of the last 5 goals. Leverkusen, after testing the gloves of Benaglio just a couple of minutes earlier, now finding themselves a goal down. That one took a deflection and is going to be no trouble for Benaglio. was almost a hopeful yet well-targeted pass from Mourinho. Schürrle dispossessed quite comfortably by Papadopoulos. Rodriguez, then the header once again from the Greek international. That's Kiesling. The jury has a little think about things. Mourinho trying to spread the ball wide, but it'll drop short this time. Hilbert got on the end of that. Rodriguez ushers the ball out. Duncan just having a quiet word with Bellarabi. It's perhaps a little unnecessary to dump his opponent on his backside there. Given straight back. The effort was appreciated. Apart from Wendell and Toprak, who are both suspended after picking up their 5th yellow card, only Jedvaj really out for Leverkusen, and of course Robbie Cruz, who's got that ankle injury. Jedvaj should be back fairly soon. Wolfsburg without Klose, who's got a hip problem, and Perisic, as I mentioned earlier. It's a little bit more like it. Son. Bellarabi's at the back, he's in plenty of room. It's not going to reach Çalhanoğlu. Couldn't get it under control, and now Caligiuri. Arnold loses out for Wolfsburg. Verenga's got it back though. Wolfsburg looking the more impressive of the two sides at the moment. When they get the ball, they're playing with a certain amount of confidence. A little bit of calm. Making room. But to be fair, that pass came out of nowhere, and it was just long enough to go over the defender, who misjudged the cross completely. There's Roger Schmidt. He said Wolfsburg can be beaten. Leverkusen have only had 5 points out of the last 4 games, which is